Hello everyone and welcome back to Horizon and Extra Play. I'm still here with Josh Foreman and we are looking at so many pretty rocks and lights.
I kind of want this to just be a game about taking photographs of the world.
They do have apparently a pretty awesome photo mode.
Oh, okay.
That I've heard about. And
I guess I should look online and look at some of these
Let's
pictures.
see what this is about. Okay, so... Ooh. So... This is...
You can fly your camera?
Change field of view, roll, hide the player, change facial expression and body pose.
Wow, yeah, I'll bet there's a whole community of people taking gorgeous pictures of this game.
I will bet there are. Depth of field, bright... Oh, geez. That's a lot of control. Dang. Access. There's like...
How far away can you fly your camera?
It seems like there's a pretty tight radius around the character.
Yeah, you could cheat pretty easily if you go too far.
Still, though. Awesome. A cool idea.
That is a neat feature. I want to ask that all developers put in all games now, please. Thank you.
That would be great. What a great tool for gathering screenshots.
Yeah, a lot of game engines have those features in the, game creation tools, but don't often expose them for players.
Yeah.
Probably because there's kind of an extra layer of polish and UI and stuff that has to go into it if you do that.
That's true. There's lots of tools that the dev teams usually have to take advantage of for their development process that it would be cool if the players had them, but to make them like player accessible, you have to actually do a whole lot of work to make them user friendly and have a nice UI, and you gotta debug them. And
is motherless. Come now. Back to Mother's heart. And you.
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way. Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
Stay away, no mother.
Oh, those jerks. Kids. Why are they like that? Oh.
oh, geez.
Do you follow your heart, your brain, or your fist?
Interesting. What do we do?
At least it's not good or evil.
That's true. And you know what? We're having fun here. We're aiming for the head.
Whoa. Good thing that didn't hit his head.
We cannot.
Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding.
I'm experiencing this weird emotion from seeing all of these gorgeous scenes, just one after another, where it's like an embarrassment of riches, where I feel like almost angry that people are just gonna get used to this.
I know what you mean. Like that this is just gonna be like ho-hum not special in 3 years when when all the games have it.
It's not so simple.
I guess it's what people in the special effects industry who do all the blockbuster summer movies feel like every time they see another yet bigger city getting destroyed.
Yeah.
In, you know, every summer blockbuster movie.
How?
Yeah, that's true.
It's certainly how I feel watching them.
Yeah.
Like, another city falling down.
How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribes
But I also feel sort of a sense of
become braves.
like
But to the one who wins,
a slight like twinge of fear deep down when some game comes out that really like raises the bar in a way that most of us can't meet. But that like, so Dragon Age, Inquisition, and The Witcher come out at the same time. And The Witcher is a triumph of conversation animation stuff. And like Dragon Age Inquisition is no slouch. It was a good looking game.
It's fine.
But Witcher came out, everyone's like, this is kind of the new standard now. You're not looking as good as The Witcher. And I'm feeling, meanwhile, like, no, do not call that the new bar. No one else can do that. Not now. Like, maybe eventually they will be able to. But, like, this graphics arms race is not, like, a thing everyone can sustain. You're going to be really disappointed.
Oh, look at that. Oh my god, it's so good.
Just a montage of gorgeous things. It's gotta be pre-rendered, right? 'Cause they're loading a lot of different sets.
Probably depends on how close all this stuff is
That's true,
to the
right?
other stuff in the environment.
Maybe they created
Could
a
all
sort
be
of
right in your backyard in your hut.
That is very true. Still, not to see even like one of those, a frame or two of the sort of load pop in between shots, though.
This is really tempting me to get a PS Pro. Is that what the new ones are called? I can't remember.
Yeah.
The high-res ones.
Yeah, the PS4 Pro.
Yeah, I hear this game actually takes advantage of it.
Yeah, that's what it's running on right now here.
Oh, you've got a Pro. Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
even notice.
My other one, the one I got near closer to launch, had some weirdness where it occasionally shut itself down and do.
No, boo.
Yeah, it was just clearly just kind of the early release problems. Man, this looks good.
That's good. That's a good way to do it.
That's very good.
Not needed anymore.
They're doing some great little, like, wordless storytelling touches in this. Darn, that's some nice hair, too.
Rost?
Wonder how many more generations away we are from just perfect, actual, real hair looking stuff.
Where is he?
We've come a long way, but it's obviously still not
He goes off.
Yeah.
real.
He wouldn't do that.
We still accept it cutting through cloth and objects.
And kind of all moving as still, like,
Chunks.
yeah, like smaller chunks than ever, but still chunks.
Yeah, you gotta wonder if just smaller and smaller chunks is the solution, or if there's gonna be something else out of left field that solves it on a individual hair basis.
Yeah. Also, knock over small machines using R2. Okay. Does this count?
Wow, fancy
Whoa.
dummies there.
That was quite a hit. Jeez.
Is this a 4K TV?
It is, though I don't think we're displaying at 4K right now. I think
Okay.
we're at
He
1080p.
said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Even if it was putting out at 4K, I think because it's going through the Elgato capture thing, I don't know. I think it's just feeding back in to the TV at a 1080p signal.
Now see, those mountains are washed out and milky,
Yeah.
but they still look right. And I was trying to figure out in the Breath of the Wild, like, their mountains get washed out and milky, but in a wrong way. I need to put them side by side and look at them and figure out why.
Is it something to do with the gradient to darker the higher up it goes?
It might be. Yeah, I'm not sure.
You can still see some little traces of detail in there toward the top.
Yeah.
That is nice looking.
What's he doing up there?
Hey, congrats to Ashley Birch on landing an awesome voice role.
What's going on with him?
What is she from? I don't know who that is.
Okay, she's done a lot of voice stuff. She was in Borderlands. She is in that, I don't know if you've seen the web series, the Hey Ash, What You Playing thing that Anthony Birch and she have done for a few years. And I don't know, I've just seen her around in a lot of stuff lately. And
have to check it out.
Aloy, you're here.
It's one of those people who did some cool stuff on the internet and then kind of got big and is in bigger things now. And she's great. It'll be nice. We threw a rock last time. Let's turn it around.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive.
Oh, we are into conversation system stuff now, though. So interesting.
Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
That's pretty good for conversation system stuff, too. Like, it's not... The characters are standing very still, kind of rigidly, so you're not getting that nice Witcher stuff where there's a lot more body language and characters moving around where it kind of breaks up the Mass Effect conversation system looking characters standing stiffly facing each other talking. But, like, their face stuff and the little expressions they're doing are quite nice. Much more subtle than what like BioWare had been able to do with Mass Effect or Dragon Age prior to this. And I assume it's what they were kind of trying to build toward with Andromeda, but that didn't, it did not come together.
We will discuss this later.
Okay. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
Her eyes really do look awesome.
Ominous. All right. See you at
I want to see one in low light to see how they handle that. I've never seen an eye shader that looks great in highlighting and low lighting situations.
Interesting. Well, yeah, we'll have to watch for that.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, because like these eyes don't look dead at all.
No.
Got the nice little flickering on the lids, tiny little darts kind of on the pupils, but not just it doesn't feel completely random or pointless, just like noise movement. Nice little subtle changes in the brows and stuff. And yeah, with the shaders, the eyes look really nice, so it all comes together and actually feels alive. That is really nice.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so.
Alright, let's wander around some more. In fact, let's call it an episode, and we will wander around some more next time. Thank you all for watching, and we'll get back to this and go find the parts. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I already forgot.
You'll do a thing.
I'll go do a thing. Probably where those markers are. That's where I'm gonna go. Next time. See you then.